Stephen King is my guest today on the Talkin with Walken podcast. His latest book, How to Recover Your Life After a Hard Poo, has just been published. Stephen, it's great to have you here. Can you walk us through your thought process and maybe let us in on where the idea for this book came from?
Thanks for having me, and sure, I would love to tell you all about the book. I had the day after life-altering event back in 2017. As you know, I eat nothing but red meat and carrots, so from time I get very constipated. Well, this time was different. I woke up double over in pain. My butt was clenching, I was sweating so bad. So I managed to get myself up onto the toilet and then I don't remember anything, but when I woke up, there was a big old poop in the bowl. I looked and my wife was clapping for me. It really was amazing. So I decided to write a book about it.
Wow, that is amazing. You are right. I have heard that you are the writing equivalent of Daniel Day-Lewis in that you practice method character building. Was that the case with this book?
I had my desk cut in half, but that half in front of the toilet. It was quite difficult to get the desk into such a small space, but I did it. Every night I would write a chapter of this book while I had a big old dump.
That truly is inspiring. Thank you for sharing that with us. Now I see one chapter called Is Butt Stuff the Next DMT? Can you elaborate on that?
You know, it's funny you bring that chapter up. It is the one I've gotten the most feedback on. Well, the reason for that is that there is so much clinical study that has been done on DMT that any comparison to from a draw's hay in the scientific community. My evidence is anecdotal, but it is what happened to me. While I was passed out, I first saw nothing but blackness, fully conscious, slow as aware. Slowly I began to see a faint light that got brighter and brighter. So I was flying towards this light. As I did this, I could see parts of my life from when I was a boy play in front of me. When it was then I realized that I had wasted so much time playing with myself in the shed. I heard a voice, a loud, booming voice. It said to me, "Stephen, you have learned that touching your peen in the shed is bad. And then I go forth and prosper." I woke up. The meaning of the message is a mystery to me this day.
Have you ever considered that you are completely nuts?
I think I follow.
You know what? That will have to wait for another day. Our time has come to an end here on Talkin with Walken. Next week I'll be confronting Joaquin Phoenix. His podcast, Talkin with Walken, I believe, is nothing more than plagiarism.